this was an international conference which the tourism department has organized for the first time, and I will say first time in the sense that this department itself is very young in Jamia, but they have done excellently well in organizing so many workshops, conferences, seminars, inviting concerned people. An international seminar is certainly a golden feather in the cap. So I'm very happy that the experts were there. They talk about the potential of the rural India, how to tap them into a mainstream of tourism. So that was a good thing, and I also benefited by their views and got enriched, got very good ideas, which probably we will implement it in the department also.
So, what is your own perspective towards rurality? How do you define rural tourism?
I find that the rural, it's a time to see rural India as a big market, not only from the consumer point of view, but as a tourism also. Because if you strengthen the rural side, so it will boost the tourism of domestic tourism as well as international tourism. So we are getting confused. We think that rural tourism is a separate thing. No, it is mixed up. The moment you create infrastructure for the rural area, the foreigners they want to see the indigenous things, the original thing. They're not interested in the skyscrapers, building shopping malls and other things. They want to see the original lifestyle, the cultures, the customs, how the people are staying, what are the languages, and all original things. So rural area is the only showcase where we can present the diversified India, the diverse cultures and everything. So there's a lot of potential.
So, we live in a modern era. So, what are the things which motivate us to go to the rural areas?
You see, there's a concept where there's a migration. I mean, the certain boundary, the cities are being all surrounded by the rural areas. They have become a concrete jungle, a downtown area. So somehow the urbanization is increasing, and it is getting into the rural side also. So the life of with the roads, with the mobile, with the TV and everything. So there is a inroad into rural areas, and the rural people, they are becoming more aware what is happening in the country, internationally, and they have exposure which was not earlier. So there is a lot of potential, and the scenes are changing quite fast in the rural areas. And ultimately, of course, it is the tourism which will get benefit if we tap it in the right way.
Lastly, what is your message to all of us?
My message is that we should, because tourism is one industry which although it's an industry, but it's lacking its tag of the industry. I have seen so many nations who are surviving, not only surviving, their main earning is through tourism. Tourism has such a lot of potential. I mean, $28 billion is nothing. India has so much potential that if we create infrastructure and everything, there is a huge market, there is a huge employment opportunities. So much expansion is going on, and there are affiliated industries, cottage industry, airlines, roads, hotels, everything. So tourism is something which will generate all kind of job. So there is a very bright future. Tourism is growing, and it's expanding in a mind-boggling way. So you have a very bright future.